How would you feel if you were allowed to breathe in just one part of your room? If you were confined to just one city? If your imagination was suppressed? I doubt that anyone would be comfortable with that. Hello, my name is Ishan Tiwari, and today I'm going to be giving my takes on the question: is splintering of the internet a necessary evil, or should this idea be opposed at any cost? First of all, let us understand what splintering of internet means. Splintering of the internet basically means splitting of the internet into different segments based off of various factors such as technology, commerce, religion, politics, national interest, etc. Basically, things that have been points of conflict and social issues in the past. Let's talk about dividing of society, which has been observed in the past few hundred years, and many efforts have been made to stop such divisions. The divisions created on the basis of race, religion, politics, all have been or are still prevalent in many countries around the world. And if we see the trend, they have always led to mass riots and protests all around the world, and such can be still observed in countries such as the United States, which has its ongoing Black Lives Matter movement. And if you can recall the factors that I had mentioned on the basis of which the internet is being split up, you will find that these run parallel to each other: religion, politics, national interest. Dividing on basis of these has never led to any positive outcome. And as we know, internet is basically the social construct of today's society. Look at it as not just a place where we go to interact with others and find services, but a society of its own. And when we start segregating and dividing society, what happens? Chaos. Thus, I believe that the splintering of the internet should be opposed at any costs. Let me state some examples for you in order to make you understand the crisis at hand. Google or other search engines do not exist in China, and even if they do, its Great Firewall, which is being strengthened day by day, blocks any information that you would want to search. China rules over its media with an iron fist and controls all that is displayed out into the world. But some activists who risk their lives to bring the truth in front out of the whole world, like the ongoing situation of the Rohingya Muslim refugees who are being treated like the Jews under Hitler, are basically going through another Holocaust, complete with concentration camps and inhumane conditions. The same could be observed in India, in Kashmir, which was cut off from the world of internet for almost a year, and even when in January internet was restored into the region, only 2G was brought back. Such instances can be observed around the world, which, in the name of privacy, take away the user's freedom of expression. So, would any human want to be confined with limited resources or be allowed to explore and venture and express themselves in the world? One of the fundamental rights is freedom of expression. And now, when the internet is a society of itself, the same right should be applied to it. Everyone should be allowed to voice their opinions and express what and how they think. But till what extent? As there is no boundary to which they can express, is there? Therefore, just like a society has certain rules which are based on ethics, rather than splintering, I personally believe that censoring certain parts of the internet which contain delicate information or information that might negatively affect the masses should be put into action under an ethics code formed by a global organization and agreed upon by all the countries, as there are some parts, some areas of the internet which still remain ethically incorrect. Silicon Valley, this show, had just one motive, just one ideology that it wanted to put forth. Internet controlled by you as an individual, not you controlled by the internet or by a few people in position of power. Thank you for watching.